Every so often, I find myself getting into one of those, is what I'm doing really making an impact kind of mood. I start to question my place in the world, and with that, I begin to hear the voice of doubts. In the day-to-day journey of our existence, hey, I know it's easy to feel insignificant, and I know I'm not alone in this feeling. We often perceive ourselves as mere drops in the ocean of humanity, believing that our actions, however well-intentioned, make no difference in the grand scheme of things. But let me tell you a story. It's a story about a humble beaver whose seemingly mundane actions have an impact far beyond its comprehension. In the heart of a dense forest, there lived a beaver named Barry. Every day, Barry diligently went about his routine, gnawing on trees and building dams with unwavering determination. Now, to an outsider, Barry's activities might have seemed inconsequential, just another creature going about its daily life. But little did anyone know Barry was orchestrating a masterpiece of environmental engineering that would shape the landscape for generations to come. You see, Barry's dams created a ripple effect that transformed the ecosystem around him. By creating ponds and wetlands, he provided habitat for countless species of plants and animals. The ponds became an oasis for thirsty creatures. The wetlands, nurseries for delicate ecosystems. Through his tireless efforts, Barry inadvertently became a guardian of biodiversity, his impact echoing through the forest like the dean of life. But Barry was unaware of the magnitude of his actions. See, to him, he was just doing what came naturally, following his instincts and fulfilling his role in the ecosystem. He didn't set out to be a hero, he was simply being himself. And therein lies the beauty of his story, the realization that even the most ordinary among us can have an extraordinary impact. In our own lives, it's easy to underestimate the power of our actions. We may not be building dams or reshaping landscapes, but every choice we make sends ripples outward, influencing the world in ways we may never fully comprehend. Whether it's a smile offered to a stranger, a kind word spoken to a friend, or a small act of generosity. See, all these gestures have the potential to create positive change. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, in a gentle way, you can shake the world. It's a reminder that even the smallest of actions can have a profound effect when multiplied by the collective efforts of individuals. Just like Barry, we each have a role to play in shaping the world around us, a role that is uniquely ours and irreplaceable. Think of the teacher who inspires her students to reach for the stars, the volunteer who lends a helping hand to those in need, or the artist who moves hearts with his music. Their contributions may seem insignificant in isolation, but together they form the building blocks of a better world. It's a testament to the power of collective action. The idea that when individuals come together with a shared purpose, they can move mountains and overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. So the next time you find yourself questioning the significance of your actions, remember Barry the Beaver. Remember that even the smallest of creatures can leave an indelible mark on the world around them. Each day is a blank canvas upon which we paint the masterpiece of our lives. Let's seize the opportunity to create something beautiful, something meaningful, something that will leave the world a little brighter than when we found it. And remember that you, the seemingly insignificant individual, well, you have the power to make a difference. Not someday, but right here, right now.